Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to Eli Cooks, and today we're going to show you how to make some delicious cinnamon rolls. So let's get started. In a big mixing bowl, go ahead and add 2 cups and 3/4 of flour. Next, get your desired sugar and go ahead and add 1/4 cup of sugar into the mixture and go ahead and toss it and make sure it's all fully combined a bit. Next, we have the wet ingredients. Crack 1 egg, 3/4 cup of warm milk, and a 1/2 stick of melted butter. Mix it a bit, then go ahead and measure out 7 grams of dry yeast, or 1 packet of dry yeast is also fine. Then you're going to mix it in the mixture and mix it pretty well to combine. Make a well in the center of the flour mixture and go ahead and pour the mixed liquid mixture in the middle. Go ahead and mix this until it combines and becomes a little doughy. Once it's pretty doughy, go ahead and start using your hands to make the dough and start kneading it. If you're also doing this by hand, it might take about 10 to 15 minutes to get the desired texture that you want. If you have a stand mixer, it might take about maybe only like 2 to 3 minutes. I forgot to add the salt, but you can put the salt during the middle of this process and it won't hurt the cinnamon rolls at all. Once you're almost done mixing, the dough should look about like this type of texture. It looks pretty soft and looks pretty solid like this. The color may vary on the type of sugar that you use. Now go ahead and get your desired oil and grease up the bowl and put the dough back in so it can rest for about 1.5 to 2 hours. Now it should double in size by then we can move on to the next step. It's been 1.5 or 2 hours. Go ahead and add some flour to the surface so that we can begin rolling the dough out. Now you want it in a more rectangular type shape. As you can see, I couldn't do that, so I had to call my girlfriend and do it. She's better at this type of stuff. It doesn't have to be a perfect square. The cinnamon rolls is very easy type thing you can be very flexible with, so it can come out a little different sizes and shapes if you're fine with that, unless you're a perfectionist. For the filling, use about 1/2 cup of your desired sugar and add a little bit of salt. Add about a 1/2 stick of melted butter and start spreading it all around the rolled out dough. Use a tablespoon of ground cinnamon and start adding it to the brown sugar and salt mixture. Then we're going to keep spreading this melted butter all around till it covers the whole surface of the dough. You can either leave the butter at room temperature this whole time or microwave it in the microwave for a bit so that way it's easily spreadable. Now you don't want it to be fully melted or else it would be way too liquidy to spread like this. You wanted this consistency so that way when you put the brown sugar it easily sticks to the dough. About a 1/2 tablespoon of corn starch and also add that to the sugar salt mixture. Go ahead and spread this mixture all around evenly as much as you can around the dough. If there are little patches, that's fine because eventually this is all going to get rolled up and mixed anyway, so don't make a big deal about it. Use a rolling pin to make sure the sugar sticks to the dough and doesn't come off. If you're done pressing the sugar in, go ahead and start rolling up your dough. Try to do it as evenly as you can so the dough doesn't rip apart. You want it to be a big long roll like a big burrito. Now go ahead and start cutting pieces for your cinnamon rolls. It should be about 8 to 12 pieces or as many as you want, depending how small or big you cut it. Go ahead and put all your cut pieces of your cinnamon rolls onto a baking sheet tray and let it rest for about 30 minutes and then we can get started on making the cream cheese glaze. I don't like sugary things that much, so I use about 25 grams of cream cheese. And go ahead and measure out about 10 grams of sugar. Mix these two together. Go ahead and add a couple drops of vanilla extract to the mixture and then also a splash of milk. Once everything is combined, go ahead and start mixing as much as you can. After about 5 minutes, it should turn out to look like a cream cheese glaze, and go ahead and taste it to see if you want to add more sugar or whatever you want for your desired texture. Once it's been 30 minutes, go ahead and start preheating your oven to 350 degrees. Once it's fully heated, go ahead and slam your cinnamon rolls into the oven. Okay, not literally slam, just put them in there. You're gonna want to put a timer for about 20 to 22 minutes. Once it's been 20 minutes, wow, look at that. Cinnamon rolls are done. They look really tasty. Oh my god. Let it rest for about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, now you can start preparing our cinnamon rolls to eat. Look at that. It looks tasty. Let me just rip it apart. Oh yeah, that's nice and chewy and soft. Let's get a quick sample here to make sure. Yup, it's tasty. Go ahead and add your cream cheese glaze to it. Make it look all nice and pretty. I'm not the best at this, but hey, to me it looks nice. And that's it. That's how you make cinnamon rolls. Thank you guys so much for watching till the end. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, that's the right way to like. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Have a great day.